know that?
Hey everybody, this is Dennis, Donna Pope, Dwayne, and JJ. We got 6 Heroclix in front of us that we're going to open and review what's inside, show the Heroclix, read off the cards. Me and Donna are going to attempt to read a couple of them. If it's not clear what we're reading or needs to be clarified, we will have JJ read for me, and Dwayne will read for Donna. So we didn't discuss earlier who's going first. So who wants to go first?
I go first.
Okay.
I got this one called Yellow Jacket from Marvel.
That's a villain, Donna.
Yeah.
Here, pull out your guy first. Oh, you should open them up in front of here.
No,
If you can.
just open them up there and then put it on there.
No, the character first, Donna.
Ooh, she's flying.
Can you see that okay? I
And this
can't see that far
movie
away.
is movie from Ant-Man. I gotta find either.
No, you need to read this. This is what we're reading. We're not doing internet stuff, Donna.
It's from Ant-Man. That's what's came from.
Look at Dwayne. You gonna read it, Donna?
Yeah.
You're gonna read this part right here. This part right here. You want Dwayne to read it?
Yeah, it's not for me to read it.
Yellow Jacket. Avengers.
Please.
Okay.
We want to make this go quick, not like slow. It's not funny.
Okay, she has cool ass. Reluctant adventure and future
No,
party.
read it without laughing. Dwayne, please.
Alright.
Please.
I'm just trying to have fun, sorry. Okay, Yellow Jacket can use shape change as a wild card. Okay. Stolen Pim particle technology. At the beginning of your turn, you may choose explosion or blah blah blah. Yellow Jacket possesses the chosen symbol until you choose again. Darting around the battle, sidestep, gotta lay low, stealth, disruptor stings, precision strike. When you can't hurt him, slow him down, and incapacitate. Point value is 85. Sorry, sweetie, no touching, super senses. Can't a girl catch a break, combat reflexes. Knack for distraction, perplex, and to the 30th century and back again, outwit. She has outwit.
What else is up? It's a he, isn't it?
No, it's a she. Yellow Jacket is
I thought it was a boy.
is like the
Back in
girl.
the 60s.
Oh.
And it was a good guy. It was a hero.
Well, the new one
She
is
stole
a boy.
his identity.
The new one's a boy.
Are you talking about the movie Ant-Man and the Wasp?
I don't know. Whatever I seen that. Oh, it was like Spider-Man or something like that. It's a boy. Or a man.
Do you want to say something?
Did you read everything?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Okay. Can someone put this? Maybe I should get one
Trying
of
to
those print.
read the print off there?
Yeah.
We need our stagehand who is usually right there.
Can you see that?
Yeah, that's good.
Can you read what's there?
I don't
We
know.
have to walk all the way over there.
You have to ask JJ to do that. I'm blocked.
Can you go over there and look for it, JJ?
I can read everything from this third one all the way down. The ones with lowercase, nobody's going to take the time to read it.
Okay.
But the stuff that says darting around battle, and gotta lay low, disruptor stings.
The abilities. You read that?
Yeah, that you can read.
Oh, that's what matters. How about this one? Can you see this one?
Oh, hopefully they got on camera. Yeah, I can read all those.
Okay. You come sit down now. Thank you.
That's
We're
cool.
gonna do that on
Heroclix.
everyone.
Okay, Dwayne,
You're gonna hold that up there on everyone?
I might have to. I'm gonna
Its
switch it off to
point,
one that's not.
can I say something, Jake?
Hmm.
Its point value,
Oh, I gotta say the point value, Dwayne.
its point value,
Yeah, I did.
85.
Okay.
It's 85.
You said that already.
I know.
I didn't hear him.
I did.
That's
It's on the
what said
video.
louder.
Oh, it's your turn, Dwayne.
It's one of the only things I remember.
It said louder, that's what I said.
Okay. Let's see. So
This is so cool.
Can't see this on camera, but I'm staring at condensation on Blaine's head,
it's cool.
literally and figuratively.
Hmm.
Okay. Habit? Cyclops?
Ex-student.
Huh?
I wanted to open him first because this one is very cool because he has point value from 15 to 25. If you
Oh.
want him to be point value 15, he has 2 clicks and he's knocked out. If you want him all the way to 25, he has 2 clicks knocked out, 2 more clicks knocked out, 2 more clicks knocked out, and then 2 more clicks knocked out. So he has a total of 8 clicks.
Oh, it says that on there? You reading the whole thing?
I'll show the card later. Anyway, so he's got ex-student. When this character has an adjacent friendly character's attack roll, includes exactly 1/5. Modify target's defense -1. It's cool for gifted youngsters. During force construction, if using the 15-point value, you may not include more than 4 of ex-student that cost at that cost, and when placing characters, an opponent chooses a distinct starting line for each one you included at that cost. See. He's got a mate for class, which is sidestep. He's got a little mental shove, which is force blast. He also has I can hear their voices in my head, mind control. He's also got you don't want to get close to me, plasticity. He's also got Gene taught me this, telekinesis, and he's also got I wish I had a different power. Poison. Yeah. And which is poison. Not poison. It's just called I wish I had a different power. And it also says I don't know, I just jumped. Super senses. It also has the professor teaches us to only use our powers to protect, which is support. And there you go. Those are all the stages of knockouts. There's 4 of them. Very interesting character.
Keep it. No, are you? Oh,
You're causing more glare by doing that.
stop, lower. Stop. Let's let go.
You do it.
Why is it at?
That's
Right
good,
here.
That's good.
Hold it right exactly here. Don't move it.
Pretty big, isn't it?
I know. Hold on to it for a minute. Don't move. Keep your arm up. Don't move. That one's a little heavier. There's a Heroclix in it. Hold on, Donna. You want me to hold it?
Yeah, I understand. Sorry.
You take the fire away, Donna? It's your turn, JJ.
Okay, the reason I picked this character first is because I thought, you'll see in a second, I thought it was a female Captain America. But as it turns out, it's just a guy with long hair wearing Captain America's outfit. So now I'm glad I don't have...
Is it the Soviet
hair
Union?
No.
Isn't it the Soviet Union? Oh,
No.
Bucky?
No. So now I'm glad I don't have long hair anymore.
Looks like Bucky.
So it looks a lot like Bucky from the movie. It's Nomad, Arnim Zola's son, raised by Steve Rogers when you build your force. Nomad gains the keywords that friendly characters named Arnim Zola, Captain America, or Steve Rogers possess. When adjacent to one of those characters, modify Nomad's defense value by +1. The Wandering Spirit of a Man. Charge. Who offers hope to the hopeless? Sidestep. A man with no name, no face, no home. Stealth. Serrated Shield. Nomad has a range value of 4. He can use blades, claws, fangs, and may use it to replace his damage value when given a ranged combat action. How does your justice feel? Quake. The point value is 80. Quake the Tug.
Take the gun.
Trained to fight smarts. Combat reflexes. I always stand up. Invulnerability. Coded to regenerate biomass. Regeneration. Total precision over brute force. Exploit weakness. Let's see you try that without teeth. Close combat expert. His real name is Ian Zola, not Stephen Buchanan Barnes or James Buchanan Barnes. His real name is Ian Zola. Significant appearance, Captain America number 10, 2013.
Can you put that in there? Can I hold this? Alright, that's good. Dwayne, wake up.
Click that.
I'll give it a
Is
second.
that enough seconds?
And give him a minute. Dwayne, wake up. I'm going to fall in the chair. You can flip it now.
My mind's all disoriented because it's reversed. So whenever I push it in one direction, it moves in the other
Yeah.
direction.
When I'm brushing my hair in the past, I had a hard time with that. When you okay? You want some coffee? Want some coffee?
Maybe a little bit. Just tired.
Okay. My turn.
What do you do with the card?
Put it in here. And here I can go over here.
X students.
Let's see what I got here. I got a gold guy. I didn't open the gold guy. I was looking at this cool Robot Man! Da da da! Da da da! Robot Man! How the hell do you open this? Robot
That's really what it
Man.
is? Robot Man?
Yeah, Robot Man. Robot Man, I love it. Here. Oh, Rubber Man has no range attack. That's lame. Oh, he's a double. Here, you go ahead and read because I got to show the double and
I
stuff.
can see the blob from my side of the table. Alright. WF. How come on one side it says Robot Man and on the other side it says WF?
I think it's probably going to start on the other side.
Doom Patrol. Robot. Weird Resurrection. First time Robot Man would be KO'd this game. Instead, roll 2 6-sided dice that can't be re-rolled. Which we will use in our dice towers, which you have seen on another video, I'm sure.
I haven't shut off the other towers
You
yet.
haven't shown him up yet? Just wait till you see that. Turn him to the click number equal to the result. If Robot Man began the game on the blue starting line, when using Weird Resurrection, add 4 to your result. Maximum of 12. Headlong into the Kingdom of No. Charge. We'd have gotten out eventually. Sidestep. Trust mindless violence sometimes. Super strength.
Dwayne,
Testing Doc Magnus's weapons
Sorry.
systems. Quake.
can you repeat that? Yeah, that Dwayne.
We'd have gotten out eventually. Sidestep. Trust mindless violence sometimes. Super strength. Testing Doc Magnus's weapons systems. Quake. The point value is 130 over 50, which sounds like a blood pressure. Why does he have 2 point values?
And the different starts. Does it say on there what the two? Does it say what it's 2 starts?
One of them's red and it's 130, and the other is blue, is 50.
It's the numbers where it starts. So
But he's the only one like that, right?
there's other ones like that. Oh, this doesn't have the extra bars. Okay, so And I take
Why is it? Because he has different
Can I say
abilities.
it could do a
Mana.
cheaper
Can I
version.
say
You can do a cheaper version of him,
Uh-huh.
or a more expensive version that has more life.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Calder built this body, invincible. Magnus rebuilt my frame, invulnerability. Refutation of dualism, toughness. Don't patronize me, leadership. I've gotten used to this body, close combat expert. His real name, Clifford Steele. Significant appearance, Doom Patrol number 19 in 1989.
Okay, so we got a
Let's see.
Hold on, no, we look at him later. I'm trying to do this. Can you read that? I don't know if we can
That's
read it.
almost all lowercase. No, I should be able to read it. There's a lot of uppercase. Yeah,
Okay.
if they take the time to read it.
We're doing tired. You gonna be able to make it, Dwayne? Sure you want some coffee? Can you bring an energy drink? What time is it, Donna?
11:40.
What's today's date?
Today's the 8th.
Of what month? What year?
What month is
This year.
They don't know that.
August. So September the 8th. 2018.
Okay, thank you.
What color is the sky?
Now the sky is like black.
You want to read for Donna? Because Dwayne is asleep.
Okay, I wanted this one. Maze something. I don't know how to say it
Put
right.
the character in the first.
Oh, we should say what factions they are. They say it says
What does
DC down here, and then
Yeah.
the other one's in Marvel somewhere.
Seven like push-ups.
Maybe.
7 push.
Yeah, someone will say Marvel. So if it does say, we should say what set they're from. Marvel or
They-
DC.
It looks like this person looks like a push-up.
Mm-hmm. Dwayne, you can't start when we're making the video.
Interesting.
Really neat.
Alright, this one is obviously Marvel because it's Mystique. Her real name is Raven Darkholm. I don't know what Fox is. It says /FOXX. I have no idea what that is. Brotherhood of Mutants, X-Men, and Spy. Ex-student. When this character's or an adjacent friendly character's attack roll includes exactly one, what's that? A die? Six-sided die?
Oh, yeah.
Modify
Every time
one's
you talk, can
target
you bump him?
defense. Yeah, just bump.
So wait,
This phone, don't talk over the video.
Okay.
-1.
we can start.
Posing as a student, shape change. If Mystique is adjacent to an opposing character, she can't be attacked by non-adjacent characters. Time for the grand reveal.
You can do next.
Assume a new identity.
You do
Stealth.
next.
I'm tired, man.
Huh?
I'm tired. I can't do this.
Oh, you want to go sleep in the room so you're not showing in the video?
Yeah.
No, I'm not, Donna. No, I'm not.
How? Cause
Let's get out so he can get out. You want some coffee?
Is that?
You want some coffee?
the bus is still here.
Yeah, but I can't do this.
Okay, let's keep on there. Let's keep on there.
Yeah.
Let's like
Wake me up if you guys start playing. It's a little more active. Listen to people read next
go lay down in the other room so you're not making a lot of noise. Okay, let's add these. Oops. Yeah. We need to recount these too.
Do you want me to take this one? Take this and throw it away?
Come on, let's come here, Donna. Let's count how many you have, Donna, and bring they can count yours.
I'm really tired out.
He wanted to play though. That was his original idea, was to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
How many you got, Donna?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Need one more?
Well, she's doing. This is hers, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
So it's not considered 7.
Yeah.
Alright, picking up where we left off for Mystique. Time for the grand reveal. Charge. Is it change or charge? This print is so small. It's ridiculous. Charge. Assume a new identity. Stealth. The knife you didn't see coming. Blades, claws, fang. Almost blew my cover. Super senses. You don't have a chance against me. Combat reflexes. And the other side has significant appearance. X-Men 171 from 2005 and a whole bunch of charts of KOs.
Yeah, that's her life picture.
Point value 60. I already said she's Marvel.
They're not gonna be able to read this. Too tiny.
Okay.
I still put it there just because they can blow up the screen with the on their computer and on they get full screen. They might be able to read. Did you fart?
No.
I don't like you fart.
He who smelt it dealt.
I don't smell it. I didn't hear it.
He who heard it turned it.
Ah.
I'm gonna write that one. Put that on Twitter right now.
Yeah.
After the show.
What are you doing, Donna? So we have 7 left. We have 7 now, Heroclix, because one of our party members got too tired and didn't want to do it anymore. And we had to take on his, and we took one out of the package. So now we have 7 each. And Donna just did her, so she has 6. JJ's on her 7th, and I got 7.
I may or may not be wearing pants under this, but you'll never know.
Think that's been long enough?
Yeah.
This is black turtle.
Alright, my turn.
So I need one more. I need another pack from Dwayne. JJ,
This?
yeah, I need another pack. Go ahead and talk about your cards.
I'm gonna save a whole bunch of time here and put down the exact same character Mystique that Donna just did, so I already read the description. If you want to hear it again, go rewind the video.
Oh, the duplicate?
Yep.
The exact same one, the same number and everything.
Same
Did you
numbers
say
and-
what talking cost you was?
Yes, I did. Wait, where is that on the card? Point value?
Yeah, point
I said
guard.
that a long time ago.
Okay. So we got a duplicate here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
I do this one.
This one's like it's doing push-ups.
Marble Girl.
She looks like she's doing push-ups.
Jean Grey, old school.
She looks like she's doing push-ups.
You can start reading it.
And she did. And she did.
Alright. All new X-Men, comma, X-Men. Real name is Jean Grey, X-Men First Class. Obviously, Marvel affiliation faction. X-Men First Class. If this character makes the first attack during a turn and hits friendly characters with the X-Men keyword modify range +1 this turn. Strongest Mind, Telekinesis. When Marvel Girl uses it to make an object attack, either modify the attack by +1 or increase damage dealt by +1. Limited Flight. Sidestep. Her flight is by her using her own powers on herself. The telekinesis power.
And she's Marble, right?
That's her name. There's no DC Girl. There should be a character named DC Girl. Power Unleashed. Penetrating Psychic Blast. Projected Images. Super Senses. Psychic Wall. Energy Shield. Deflection. Mental Healing. Support. The other side has a bunch of KO charts. Point value is 50. Significant appearance, X-Men First Class from 2006.
Fine.
I'm staring at her hiney.
How do we have 4 over here? And only
Because
3?
Dwayne didn't up insist.
Where's Dwayne? Oh, JJ, you read Dwayne, didn't you? Oh no, we're off. We're off. I know that, aren't we?
Yeah.
So 7 on there.
Anyone want to talk about something right now about this character or anything?
Eventually married to Scott Summers.
I had that comic.
Becomes the Dark Phoenix, but their plane crashes in the ocean. They thought she was dead, but she wasn't dead.
How many more do we have left?
I've got 6 of her.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, when
Why
you
don't
read
we
mine,
end this video and make a new one?
when you read mine, I go to the bathroom. Or is it Donna's turn?
My turn.
It's Donna's turn.
So what did I just read?
I'm
Yours?
gonna go to.
Yeah, you read mine. Pick one out, Donna.
This one. Black Widow. I don't know where I'm saying it right. Okay. Should I like we do like what they call that? Is he okay?
Black Widow, I think.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's so cool. Gotcha.
Marvel, obviously. Origin, before the Avengers. At the beginning of the game, if Black Widow is part of an Avengers-themed team, she can use the Avengers team ability this game. Otherwise, she modifies her attack and defense +1 this game. Exploit their weaknesses. Communist Spy. Stealth. If Black Widow is the highest point character on your force, she may not be targeted by non-adjacent opposing characters. Tony, Clint, Boris, Putty in my hands. Mind control. Tony is Tony Stark, Clint is Hawkeye, and I don't know who Boris is.
Chicken.
Elite Combat Training. Oh, I get it. It's Boris from Bullwinkle because her name's Natasha.
What happened?
It says Tony, Clint, Boris, Putty in my hands. They're making a joke about Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Oh.
Elite Combat Training, Combat Reflexes. If you disagree, then please leave a comment about that. Sowing Disinformation, that's SOWING, and gain their trust, support. Point value is 50. Significant appearance, Tales of Suspense, number 64 in 1965.
So one thing we would need to work on the videos is find out what ones are rare and ultra rares and
How do we know?
I don't know. That's we would have to find out when we do that. They used to have color ranges on them, but they don't do that anymore. I think the higher number ones are the rares and so forth. You can flip it over now. Come on. Whose turn is it?
I don't know. Mine, I guess.
Yeah, it's just.
Legitimately my turn.
Okay.
Yes, it's true.
Alright.
I start opening it.
Alright, let's open this. I don't know who this is. Looks like Nightcrawler, but don't quote me on that yet. Because it's not. Alright, Brothers Grimm from Marvel. My twin. If there's exactly one other friendly Brothers Grimm on the map, modify this character's attack value by +1. If that character is adjacent, modify all of this character's combat values by +1. Instead, and you may give him both Brothers Grimm a free action to be placed in each other's squares. Cloud of Mist, Stealth, Presto, Smoke Cloud, Poison, Smoke, Poison, Playhouse, Theater, Magic, Toughness, Exploding Pies, Energy, Shield, and Deflection. Point value is 66.
What company is he from?
Marvel.
This is Marvel?
I'm looking at the other side of the card, and it's Spider-Woman, so...
Okay.
Marvel. Conjurer's Tricks, Probability Control, Power of Prestidigitation, Perplex. Yeah, I'd like to hear you guys try to pronounce Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Real name is Jake Dolly and William Dolly. Significant appearance, Iron Man number 188 in 1984. I always thought they were X-Men villains, but they're Iron Man villains.
You having fun?
Yeah.
That's good. Are you having fun, Donna?
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Flip it, please. Por favor.
Did we do that side already?
I don't know. I do it again. Hey,
That's it. That's all. No, your turn.
there's a lot of Marvel characters, and there isn't there.
That's your turn, too.
Let's do this guy. It's the Flash! Kid Flash!
Is it white or black?
He's white. He's got orange hair. There you go.
Okay, Kid Flash, also known as Justice Rider. Real name is Wally West. If Kid Flash, Justice Rider, is the last character with this trait to hit an opposing character with a range attack until your next turn, if the hit character makes a range attack, Kid Flash must be one of its targets. Quickest shot in the West. Kid Flash can use hypersonic speed. When he does, he doesn't have, H-A-L-V-E, have his range value. Always on the run, running shot. Deadeye aim, precision strike. Hard to hit a moving target, energy shield deflection. Changes his race from African American to Caucasian at will. Just kidding. Significant appearance is Justice Rider's OGN, whatever that means. OGN. 1997, point value is 60 from DC.
Original gangster?
Yeah, but you know the N stands for it. We can't say it on camera. The N word.
This wasn't there.
No, it's over here. It doesn't really matter. Let's place them around.
You ever wonder why we park in a driveway and drive on a parkway?
Yeah, what is that?
Or why the past tense of preach is preached, but the past tense of teach is taught?
Is that door open over there?
No.
Why is the wind blowing on it?
I don't know.
I flip it over and I check it. Is it my turn? No, it's on its turn.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
There.
This one. Okay, 4 now.
Okay, that's good. DC finally.
Is that my turn now?
That was turn.
I see another duplicate.
Is that a duplicate?
Okay.
Wow. They said
Yeah,
there would be
right
some
here.
duplicate.
This over here. That's 3. That's
There's another.
yeah. Look at this guy.
Oh, put it over there, Anna. Who do you get a duplicate of?
This over here.
No, what one do you have a duplicate of right now?
No, these 2 right here.
But keep it over there.
Dick
Yeah,
Grayson. Dick Grayson.
Oh, Robin.
Dick Grayson.
That looks like a gay male stripper.
Look at it. It's called Dick. That's his name.
Dick Grayson, Batman family. Still working my night job, still. Alter ego, Nightwing or Renegade. It's the first I've ever heard of Renegade. Give Dick Grayson a power action that deals no pushing damage and replace this character with a Batman number 8 Nightwing or Batman 101 Renegade on its orange starting line. This power can't
Oh, has it got
be
2 starting lines?
countered. Deadly Force is not an option. Dick Grayson can use Incapacitate, but only when given a close combat action immediately after resolving a use of an Incapacitate. He may use it again as a free action. These letters are too small to read. Hard to look like a rookie. I still wear the costume. Point value is 60 from DC. PD in the corner, I guess that means police department. There's nothing on the other side other than his name, Dick Grayson, and a significant
We can
appearance.
put some of the other stuff on the other side.
Nightwing. I don't like some of these.
Yeah, the one is so
And
small.
there's a 027 up in the corner next to his Batman
Yeah.
affiliation.
Oh, it's green.
Yeah.
That means he's
That
uncommon.
means Rare? Uncommon.
I think so.
Okay. There's nothing on there to read, so just flip it.
Do they all have different colors on there?
No.
Maybe we can say something like fill in the blanks.
About Robin?
Yeah.
I don't know why he's wearing a police uniform with a hat. I mean, neither Nightwing nor... Maybe, is that Renegade's costume?
Maybe.
A police costume?
Oh, okay, never mind.
I mean, he literally looks like a male stripper that women hire for their bachelorette parties.
I know, right?
The only thing missing is leather shorts and a nightstick and a hand.
It's strange.
Whose turn is it?
did already.
Oh, okay, that's mine.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Let's do Helion. If I can ever get it open.
Who's this guy? He looks like a plastic man.
Looks like it. Helion is from Marvel. It is. He's got an X affiliation in the corner, so I guess he's a mutant. It says 13 in the corner. Real name Julian Keller. When this character's attack roll is 10 or more, damage dealt by that attack is penetrating. X-Student. When this character's or an adjacent friendly character's attack roll includes exactly one six-sided die with arrows coming out of it, modify one target's defense -1. Push to the limit, telekinesis. When Helion uses it, you may deal him one unavoidable damage. If you do, after resolutions, he can use telekinesis at no cost. What the crap? Sidestep? I can still put it together, telekinesis. Now I'm sad, willpower. Hey guys, leadership. Point value is 40. Is that bad?
40?
Yeah.
It's not bad. It just means easier to get more characters off them.
There's no funky colors or anything. Significant appearance, New Mutants #2 in 2003. So let me go on the record by saying that obviously if New Mutants #2 came out in 2003, they obviously rebooted that comic title also. So I'm used to the New Mutants title that came out in the 1980s with characters like Magic, which is Colossus' sister, and Warlock and all those guys, and Karma, who's a Chinese girl named Shan Kuei-man. So if they ever make a movie called New Mutants, they're probably going to start with the rebooted one in 2003, which I'm not going to see because it's the same thing as Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah. I'm going on the record by saying that now.
Doesn't need to flip over or anything? Is there a New Mutants TV show?
I don't know. Is there? I mean, there's The Gifted, which has some of the New Mutants on it.
So what you're saying is it was called something else besides New Mutants, you would see it?
No.
That was called
That's a
like,
cheap way of getting out of it. No, I wouldn't see that.
all of the comic itself was called something else. And then they made a movie called what the comic was called.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a reboot of the existing comic.
My turn. Let's just get this guy out of the way. Is it your turn or my turn?
I was just opening it. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. It's not hard to open.
That's why I'm doing it ahead of time.
This guy's huge.
Never do that with contraceptives, by the way.
Contraceptives? Freak up.
Open them a week ahead of time.
I know you're going to leave in a week, but let me stretch this out to go on easier.
What we got here? Blob or Blockbuster? Brute Marauders. Okay, Mutant Massacre. The first time during your turn that one, obviously Marvel, because in DC they're called metahumans. Okay, Mutant Massacre. The first time during your turn that one or more opposing characters are knocked out. After actions resolve, choose one. This turn, modify the character's speed, attack, and damage values by +1. Or heal this character of 1 damage. Brutal Display of Might. When Blockbuster hits with a close object attack, thereafter actions resolve, modify all opposing characters' defense by -1 until the end of turn. I'm coming for you, charge. Strong enough to break the Thunder God. Super strength. Ha! Is that all you got? Invulnerability. Okay, it's on. Toughness. Point value 65. Real name is Michael Bayer, B-A-E-R. Significant appearance, Uncanny X-Men, number 210, 1986. I think my brother might even have this issue in his storage unit. I'm looking at the cover right now.
Oh, can you put that on that corner?
Pretty sure I've bagged that issue several times. Always replace your comic book Mylar bags every 2 years, otherwise it turns the paper yellow.
Mylar bags?
Mylar, if they even make them anymore.
You mean the condoms for comic books?
The bags for comic books. Yeah.
I think they remade bags for that.
So you don't have to change them every 2 years.
Yeah, I think so. I'm talking about the sleeves, right?
No.
Comic book sleeve.
It's not a sleeve. It's a huge bag.
Alright, take it away, please. Donna, your turn.
I got the same guy again. It's the same one.
Alright, why don't
I'm
you
not
pick
gonna
another
read-
one?
I'm not
Why
gonna
don't you
read
pick
them.
another one and send this one away?
We have a duplicate of Blockbuster. Go on record. And it was in Donna's batch. So instead, we're going to open Saturn Girl. Okay, that name pisses me off. I'll explain why in a different video. It's a DC Comics, future Legion founder, Legion of Superheroes. Telepathic control. Strongest mind. Saturn Girl can use mind control, and if she has no action tokens, she can use it as a free action. When she uses mind control, she isn't dealt unavoidable damage from it, and she increases her attack by +1 for each attack token assigned to her target. Mind Blast, penetrating psychic blast. Know your target darkest fears, precision strike. Know your attack before you do, super senses. Cloud your mind, energy shield deflection. Get a load of this point value, 94. DC Comics, predict the best attack, perplex. Focus our attacks, enhancement. Legion Founder, at the beginning of the game, place a Founder token on the character card of each character that can use this team ability. When a character, where do you get Founder tokens from?
I don't know. You get those from different sets.
When
You
a,
get them extra or something.
when a character with the Legion of Superheroes keyword makes an attack, and after all rerolls, using our arts and crafts dice towers, after all rerolls, you may remove Founder tokens to increase the attack by 1 for each removed token. 3 points. Her real name is Imra Ardeen Rands, with 2 Z's. Significant appearance, Legion of Superheroes number 8 in 2012. I know nothing about DC Comics, so I don't know if that's a reboot or an original.
You put that over there, Donna?
I won't care. That is an example of a movie that I'd probably just go see because I have no idea of the history. I have no idea if it's a rip-off, reboot, what. You want me to say that? Okay.
No. Donna can.
What?
Nothing. Okay, flip it over. It's Sunday. You can take it away.
9-9.
My turn. Let's do this black lady. I think she's got Agent Shield.
There's this black lady that works at the Costco in Rancho Penasquitos. She calls herself Alicia the Black Lady.
She does.
Actually calls herself that over the phone.
Over the phone.
She's like, "Hi Jimmy, how you doing? This is Alicia, the Black Lady." It's like her superhero identity.
Oh wait, I think I have DC one here.
Shield Section Chief. Rally. Whenever Shield Section Chief hits one or more opposing characters, add 1 action to your action total this turn. Strategic maneuvers. Running shot. How is it your turn?
Because you just went.
Yeah, but I'm reading for everyone.
Oh, that's good.
She gave me her.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can go turn it down and you can go again.
Strategic maneuvers, fall in, sidestep, standard issue, toughness, not my first battle, leadership, no I in team, enhancement. Point value is 45 from Marvel, real name various, and there's nothing on that. So I kind of like the Undertaker, how there's like various real names.
Hey, put it over
Unlike somebody who doesn't
It's
believe
like-
that the Undertaker
it's like
is
a-
different people.
I'll check it.
Only
Check
believe there's
it,
one
so
Undertaker.
It's
Or
like
one
there. Wait, why do we
Dean
have it on
Ambrose.
this side?
To show that there's nothing else.
No phone, Donna. Turn your phone off. Turn your phone
We had
off.
our phones just in case we need to Google something about these characters, but they're all DC that we don't know anyways. Just go by what's on the card.
Turn your phone off. And it's your turn anyways, Donna. So you need to start opening your cards.
Oh. This person has the same name as my bank. Chase, I don't know if it says the last name. Same name as my bank.
Chase Stein. Isn't Stein the name of a bank also?
No, my bank is Chase.
I said, isn't Stein the name of a bank also?
No.
Yeah, it is. Google it. Not on your phone, because we're not allowed to use it.
Let's don't argue, Donna, okay?
No.
Please.
Stein's the name of a bank.
Uh,
Runaways. Once per turn, when Chase Stein attacks, if he is adjacent to a friendly character with the Runaways or Young Avengers, so this is Marvel, because it says Avengers. Young Avengers keyword, he can re-roll a one-sided. Wow, what is this? A square-sided die with 1 on it on a die of the attack roll. Fistigons. Chase Stein can use Quake. When he does, after actions resolve, Chase. What the heck does this say? Choose one hit character and give that character an action token. Neurokinetic armor. Chase Stein can use toughness. When Chase Stein clears action tokens, you may heal him 1 click for each action token removed. Take our chances on our own. Talk back. Did pick up a few things from my evil inventor parents. Perplex. Point value is 50. Significant appearances in What If? The Runaways become the Young Avengers in 2008. The significance of appearances in What If? That means he doesn't even exist in the real Marvel universe.
Yeah.
It's a fantasy character of a fantasy. It's a fictional version of a fantasy character who's already fictional.
Still looks like the one that's blowing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ghost. You can flip it. And you got 2 now. You have how many you have now?
I've been skipped twice. I've got the most of any of them.
And then you gotta go again.
yeah. You got twice.
It doesn't go twice. It goes once.
You got 4. And then
You
you
got
got
4?
2. Yeah, we got 2.
I got 3.
I got 2.
So you got
You-
skipped one.
Donna went too many times in a row.
Yeah, plus one of hers was a duplicate, so we didn't let her go. Like,
No, I gave her another one.
You gave her one? So that's why you have one left?
No, she should have more than this because I took hers, we didn't count it. I gave her one out of the bag, but she went out of
So
order.
she's just gone too many times.
Yeah. So you can move it. You can go now, then I go, and you can go again, and then Donna can go after I
Can we
go.
throw these away?
Yeah, put them over there for right now.
Okay.
What else is this guy?
This looks like a Chinese dude wearing a green jacket. Scrambler from the Marauders. Marvel. Mutant Massacre. The first time during your turn that one or more opposing characters are KO'd after actions resolve, choose one. Okay, this game is becoming almost too much like Dice Masters, and one of the things that I liked so much about this game more than Dice Masters is that it wasn't Dice Masters. This is starting to piss me off. Modify this character's speed, attack, and damage values by +1 or heal the character of 1 damage. Let the others do the fighting stuff. Just one touch. Scrambler can use Outwit, but only to target adjacent characters regardless of line of fire. When he does, counter all powers currently showing on the target's dial. Point value is 30. His real name is Kim Il-sung, so that's Korean, and I hope they made that up long before the dictator Kim Jong-il from North Korea. Significant appearance, Uncanny X-Men 210 from 1986. I have this issue. My brother has it in the storage unit. It's part of Inferno. That was one of the best
So you
storylines
go
Marvel ever
again.
had.
You go again after you review. No, go ahead and flip it. That's all that's there.
Mhm.
There's only 2 abilities. 3 abilities.
It relies a lot on other characters that are friendly with it.
Oh, what's his costume cost?
30,
Oh, 15.
15.
Yeah, he's a support
Yeah,
character.
exactly.
Is that a flyer?
So this character is called Curators of Cosmic History, Outwit. It says GG in the top corner, so I'm guessing that means Guardians of the Galaxy. It says 8A, whatever that means. Real name is Various. Significant appearance, War of Kings Ascension #1 in 2009. Raptor is its name. Armor, Fraternity of Raptors. Shire. Oh, it's an alien race, Shire. Secret Guardians of the Shire Empire. Go Raptor can use sidestep and stealth. Operating from secrecy. Stealth. A history of assassination. Precision strike. War of Kings. Toughness. Behind the scenes. Pulling strings. Energy shield. Deflection. Return balance to the universe. That sounds like Star Wars ripoff. Exploit weakness. The point value is 45. It's from Marvel, and I already said Guardians. Only 2 more for each.
3.
Except Doug, who has 3.
Flip. Don't do that, Donna. Don't do that when I'm holding this.
Bye.
Ready?
Oh, 2 more
I
seconds.
had to go buy
Okay.
it. You go again.
What's this?
The manufacturer seems to have written a sticky note, post-it note right on the yellow post-it note.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, it's Angel. Warren Worthington III.
I think this is a rare.
X-Men #1 from 1963. I didn't even have to read that off the card. I know that that's his significant appearance. Every comic book fan knows that. Background. Warren Worthington III, a rich playboy heir to Worthington Industries, is also the winged Angel. Angel originally took to the skies as a solo vigilante, the Avenging Angel, but eventually joined the X-Men as one of its founding members. Attractive, young, and rich, Angel often acts harsh and haughty. He doesn't always take orders well and tends to do his own thing, which makes him hard to love to have around sometimes. But in the end, he's always there for his 4 X-Men companions, ready to whisk them into battle or away from danger. Aerial assault. Charge. Grounded. Earthbound neutralized. Air currents. Super senses. Early mutant. Willpower. Master aerialist. When using the flight ability, Angel increases negative modifiers from using, or ignores negative modifiers from using the carry ability, and doesn't have, HALVE, have his speed value when using charge. Point value is 50.
I think it says rare because it's silver, and I think silver means they're rare.
It's green up there.
But silver on the right here. That's silver, right?
What was the other one that had that?
There's another one that was like
Somewhere out here that had green. Yeah.
another card that had green. I don't know what that green is, but
What was the other rare one?
I don't know what's rare. I don't think green is rare. When the silver,
So you have to go by what's on the dial, and then
like this one's
Card?
silver. So I believe this one.
that was it, right? Wally West.
Was it?
wasn't it?
I don't know. And another one. What number is he? I go back from again. It's finally Donna's turn again.
Oh, I got this picture.
Want to do the last four before we put the video? The last four in there? Or different kind. This here.
I've already read that.
What? Is there not one?
What are you talking about?
No, in there. There's four in there.
Oh, I didn't know that. No, I don't want to do that.
This is
The last four of the pack, and then you can just get them over. We would have to research them to do them. You can move
Well, you're the one that has to go to the bathroom, so you make the decision.
it. Can you move it? Thank you. Donna's turn. I got two of them here. They're both marble.
yeah,
You gotta go here. Let me see it.
he's somehow saying his name.
Cammy. That sounds like Street Fighter. Thermal goggles. Resurrect in my town, will you? A themed team may include Cammy and is a themed team if it includes a character named Drax or Drax the Destroyer. Adjacent friendly characters named Drax or Drax the Destroyer can use regeneration. Cammy can use Perplex, but only to target herself or a character named Drax or Drax the Destroyer. Anti-personnel mines. Give Cammy a free action and place a mine marker in an adjacent unoccupied clear square if there are two or less friendly mine markers on the map. Even if this power is lost whenever an opposing character moves through one or more squares containing Cammy's mine markers and actions resolve. Remove these markers from the map and deal that character 3 damage. Plasma Pistol, Penetrating Psychic Blast. Is it rude to say that you're terribly easy to hit? Precision Strike. Point value is 51. Affiliation is Marvel. I'm used to 3D fighting in space. If you got green Avengers in the corner, 019. Years of video game playing. Combat reflexes. Just a normal 13-year-old human girl. Close combat expert. And her real name is Camille Benali. Significant appearance, Drax the Destroyer #1, 2005. Again, they rebooted Drax the Destroyer in 2005, and that's why they included him in Guardians of the Galaxy, the movie.
Did it say I'm getting too high?
No, it didn't. I just said the word. I'm starting to hallucinate.
You're getting tired then, huh?
Yeah.
You're almost
I'm
done.
carrying on 3 times the reading responsibility that I agreed to at the beginning of this video.
When did this person last?
How's your throat?
I'm drinking. That's why I keep walking over there.
Well, look, the big guy look like he's about to kick a ball.
Mhm.
Like, kick this. Whose turn is it? Yours?
Yeah, his judge's turn.
That's still Cammy. Camille? Who is that?
Cammy?
Can I open this already? How can I not open it? Agent Ward.
Yes.
From S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra, Marvel. Field Team Backup. While Agent Ward is attacking a single character, if another friendly character with this trait has a line of fire to the target, Agent Ward can use probability control. Traitor, S.H.I.E.L.D. to Hydra. Adjacent friendly characters that can use the S.H.I.E.L.D. team abilities can also use the Hydra team ability. Take aim without distractions, stealth. Exposed and on the move, sidestep. Know all the nasty ways to hurt you, precision strike. Won't rely too much on the hardware, toughness. Point value is 55. No color in the corner, just white. Elite training from both sides, combat reflexes. Setting up shop.
If Agent Ward occupies hindering terrain, Agent Ward's range value becomes 8, and he can use Ranged Combat Expert. Breaking Bones and Breaking Ties, Close Combat Expert. His real name is Grant Ward. His significant appearance, Shield number 1, 2015. Very new character.
We don't have to worry about him falling if he's here.
What he did was worse than calling, in my opinion.
Yeah. And it's not the first time he's done that. Have to move over. He wasn't even taking it seriously at first either. Why is Miss Default bent over? Is she getting air fudge or something?
That picked up.
Air fudge? She's got any fudge in her mouth?
Naughty thoughts.
Well, that's in the whole thing, or did it kind of say it?
You said it.
I gotta go back and see that video and see if it's the whole thing. I think that's done. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
You can move the card now. There you go. Oops. Didn't break or anything, did it?
Penance, real name Monet, Nicole, and Claudette St. Croix.
Oh, that's the one I got.
Generation X from Marvel. Diamond, hard, and razor-edged blades, claws, fangs. Penance may use it during close attacks instead of close actions. This includes the Generation X trait. Move up to 5 squares, then make a close attack. Tonight she is free. Leap, climb. She intends to remain so in a vulnerability, no matter the cost to her toughness or any other battle fury. Generate significant appearance, Generation X number 1, 1994, point value 75.
Put it back where it was. I didn't really get that mad down this time.
You didn't?
Yeah, I didn't yell and scream it down that much. Just saying. But you better do something wrong and scream and holler at you before the video's over.
Ow.
Uh-oh. She said ow. You can flip it over now. I'm tired. Yeah. Okay.
My turn now?
Yes, it's your turn.
Jessica Jones.
Jessica
Should be Luke
Jones.
Cage's
She
wife.
got. There's another. There's adjective Jessica Jones.
Keeping my last name though. When building your force, if your force also includes one character named Captain America, Jessica Jones gains all the keywords of that character this game. What? Why? That makes no sense. She has nothing to do with Captain America. She's married to Luke Cage. Alright, superhuman durability and reflexes. Jessica Jones can use super senses and toughness. Shield tech, ranged combat expert. Take the fight to them. Charge. Combat training, sidestep, enhanced strength, super strength, heart of a hero, willpower. Something's up with her, perplex. Point value 65. Significant appearance. What if Jessica Jones had joined the Avengers, #1, 2005? Okay, well, I guess that would make sense because it's fictional and didn't really happen. Got a question mark in the corner, whatever that means.
Okay. A question mark on her character?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a what if.
Is that what it is? What
Yeah, maybe there's a what if set.
Affiliation.
No, a what if set. Like that's what
So
you're
you
saying.
just randomly got two. Oh, you mean Heroclix stuff.
Yeah, here, there was a set.
So this thing is just like
Random sets.
right, okay.
And make sure of all the sets have been out for the last 16 years or something like that. The game's been out.
That's how old this game is?
2002. Yeah, everybody says it's dying.
10 years after the Marvel role-playing game died.
When your game died out.
92. 10 years before 2002.
You flip it. Oops. There we go. Oh, all the Heroclix. You can take it and you can put yours on, you know?
Hercules! Never a song and story, Hercules.
Is it on the
Never fight and glory. Confident and wise. Confident and wise. I don't know the rest of the words.
lies?
I don't remember the rest of the words. My brother and I used to make up lyrics that all ended in poo. But that was the theme song. Hercules. Challenge cosmic entities to a game. Free. If Hercules has 0 or 1 action tokens, choose an adjacent opposing character of 100 points or more. Both players each roll a 6-sided die. If Hercules' result is equal or higher, give the chosen character an action token. Otherwise, give Hercules an action token. If the chosen character can use the Power Cosmic team ability, then increase Hercules' result by +1. The Lion of Olympus needs no humility. I must protect my alien friends. I doth exclaim, have at thee. Space Chariot of Apollo. Excuse me, sidestep, hypersonic speed, but only once per game. Banished to the stars. Charge. Strength I possess, but I am well versed in the gentler arts. Super strength. Significant appearance is Hercules #1, 1984. I kind of disagree with that. I think significant appearance was Avengers 263, which happened in 1985, but hey. Point value is number 100. And because this card said Mount Olympus on it, quick story, sometime this week I'm going to go up to Orange County and I'm going to take this girl on to the restaurant called Peter's Gourmand Grill. And they got these burgers there. One of them is called the Rammer and one is called Mount Olympus. And I think I'm going to order Mount Olympus now because I think I'm just going to laugh too hard if I go on a date and order a burger called the Rammer.
She should order it.
I know. She's hot too, man.
The rammer. What's in the rammer?
Tomatoes, onions, some kind
Where are you
of
going?
olives.
We're not done yet. I got one more to go. Sit down.
I gotta go. She's going back with us.
Gotta go to the bathroom
Well, it's
again?
not one of hers, so yeah, she can.
Yeah, but I like her to stay. And best for last.
What is it?
Beast.
Ah, beast.
Classic beast.
I always use beast as one of my attacks when I play Heroclix.
I want this open.
And it's almost always like Batman. Like Beast always beats down Batman, or at least whenever I'm playing, Dwayne plays, and I have Beast and he has Batman. I always just seem to get the best of it. Because Dwayne's always trying to use Batman to get revenge on Beast. Now that I've said that on camera, I'll probably figure out the strategy. So I predict that his significant appearance will be X-Men #1 in 1963. And it's not. It's X Factor #1 from 1986. Point value is 60
86 it says?
from 1986.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know where they're getting their facts from.
X Factor was 1986. Not
But that
X-Men.
wasn't his first appearance.
I know, it says significant, not first.
Oh.
Significant appearance.
Wait, significant. Wasn't he like a main character all through the X-Men and everything?
Yeah, and Avengers and the Defenders. He was white and then blue and then white again. And then all of that's not significant. Okay.
Well, maybe this character,
Uh-huh.
this version of this beast, because they have different beasts, and that's what when they say their appearance is for the character that they choose. Because there's multiple uses of different names, like in Hero and Dice Masters.
Mhm.
So maybe the character you see is the one they're talking about, not actual beast, but the, that character.
Mhm.
That's probably what they're saying, that they're in different time in times that the actual name didn't first appear. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I wonder if these
So
guys
this is
fly.
the X Factor beast. Huh?
Yeah, I wonder if those guys actually fly or they just. I don't know how that works. Go ahead.
When this character hits with an attack, modify damage +1 for each. Still don't know. What is that? It's a square with a bunch of arrows pointing in every corner. What is that?
Those are dice. Those are 6-sided
For
dice.
each 6-sided dice in the attack roll. Bouncing Beast, leap and climb. When Beast uses it and moves 4 squares or less after resolutions, he can make a close attack. Coming through, charge. Here's an anatomy lesson for you. That sounds dirty and pornographic. Naughty thoughts. That was a bit too close for comfort. That also sounds dirty and pornographic. Noogies with an exclamation
I call them
mark.
dirty.
That sounds dirty and pornographic. Combat reflexes. Not just a pretty face. Out with. That sounds dirty. Nothing a big old foot to the face can't handle. Foot fetish. No wonder this one was last. Point value is 60. I'm surprised it's not 69.
Awesome. Some sauce. So we're not gonna do the last 4?
No.
Maybe later? Okay. Donna's away from the computer now. Away from this video. Okay, you can flip it now. If you want, you can search up rarity values of Heroclix on your phone, and go figure out what the rarity is, and maybe we can name off some of the rarities. Now I'm gonna try to do something. Yeah, wow, Marvel.
Then there are the gray and silver or bronze gold ringed bases and differently colored set icons. And finally, there appear to be separate colored bases that fit around figure bases. I'm not sure if those are fixed or they can be taken off. I didn't want to risk damaging the figure, so I didn't try. Are those the identification rings I see mentioned sometimes, or do they belong to specific figures and also indicate rarity? Old style ring around bases. Yellow ring is a rookie, blue ring is experienced, red ring is a veteran, silver ring is unique, bronze ring is limited edition, most commonly a prize figure. Current new style colored set symbols. White is common, green is uncommon, silver is rare, and gold is super rare. And bronze is chase and limited edition.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully that helps.
So do we have anything like that?
Didn't we get one green one? Or two green?
No, it's these things right here. These were.
Dang! Hope that picked up. Okay.
That's not good. Here's a green one. What's green again?
Uncommon.
There you go.
And for the record, James D. Stein is the chairman of the board and CEO and the president of Bank of Houston.
Ah. Okay, so what colors do we have here? Here's another green. I think this is silver. What was silver again?
Limited edition.
Limited edition.
The spaghetti.
This is silver.
Spaghetti in the pot.
There's the spaghetti in the spot.
Still find it funny that we have a container labeled rice and it has potatoes.
That is funny.
I'm gonna steal a cucumber.
Okay. That's fine and dandy.
Mmm.
How do you tell which ones are white and which ones are yellow? Or which ones are silver? What was it saying about other silver ones? I think this one's silver.
Some of them, the whole base, the whole ring base itself is silver.
Oh yeah, they got a bunch of uncommons in here. Oh, this looks silver. That looks silver.
So check on Sleeping Beauty.
Let's go check on Sleeping Beauty.
It's not with the light on the whole time.
Yeah. What's he doing in there?
Leave him there until he gets up. What is it? He's sleeping.
How do you tell which ones are white and which ones? Does it say other sets silver was common? I'm almost gonna have to look online, but I can't do that right now because I got a problem with my computer. No, I can't tell. I think the way you can tell if they're common or not is by the number of the card.
Okay.
Yeah, the number of the guy. But I don't know for sure. I have to look at all of them to make sure. Well, this is definitely silver. So, anyways, I'm just gonna call it 3 uncommons. And I was gonna say it's 3 uncommons and worry about the rest of them later. Okay, these are the ones. These are the Heroclix we opened today. So these 3 are the Can you come name these guys off real quick, JJ? Or are you done?
Done.
Okay, never mind. We won't name them off. Thank thank you for watching our YouTube video. God bless you all, and buy some Heroclix. They're really cool. All right, bye.